Very good evening, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
Well, I'm fit as Fidel. I'm doing great in my life. Thanks for your concern.
Good to hear that. And how's going on so far?
Yeah, everything is going on so far, so good. No complaint till now. By the grace of Almighty God. Thanks for concern. And how about your side? How life is treating you these days?
Yeah, life is treating else normal, not that much special, but yeah, it's going on smooth.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Okay, I would like to know about you because I'm going to upload this video, so please introduce yourself.
Well, as you can see in your mobile screen, my name is Shiv. I born and brought up in India, and my native place is Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a central government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. This is my final year. In addition to that, I do teach English to beginners and to intermediate speakers through different online application as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel where I'm uploading spoken English content and conversational videos. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Good to know about you again. I would like to know from your side, what is the strategy we should follow to be a successful person in our life?
Well, before to become a successful personality, one should understand the meaning of success in his life. Because as far as my knowledge concerned, the definition of success itself vary person to person. For example, for some people to become a rich person in their life, that is success for them. For some people, they want to become a prominent and eminent business personality. That is success for them. For some, they want to become, the most popular person in this world. That is success for them. For some people, if they are going to get a good job, that is success for them. So the definition itself vary person to person, all right? Now, whatever the definition you have for success, that's totally fine. But now it is time to get success in your life. And how can one get success? There are some basic points that one should keep in accounting. Success is not something that you can buy from market. Success is not something that you can buy a tablet from any chemist. Success is something that you have to fight for it. Now, how will you fight? Since your childhood till your maturity, you have some dreams in your eyes. You have decided that what you want to become in your life, right? And moreover, you have set a goal for yourself. By the time sometime goals changes according to the society and there are so many things, right? But at one point, at a one stage, you would reach where you would say that, yes, this is what exactly I want to become. All right. And the day you will become that, you will feel that you got success in your life. So, in order to get that particular position, you have to set your goal first, setting up goals, both short term goals and long term goals. Long term goals, success itself. Short term goals, those small steps that you would take in order to reach on this level. Second thing, only by setting goals, nothing's going to change. But you need to take initiative. You have to find the best resources and tools in order to cover the journey from this level to this success. The best resources. Third, third one is monitoring. I had made some plans. Okay, I made some strategies in order to being successful in life, and I'm incorporating those steps. But now, is it going in a right direction or not? The roadmap I have set for myself, I'm on the track or not? How can I know that? When I would make a comparison between my present performance or present level with my past performance from where I started, the point from where I started, If I would see progress, it means I'm on the track. But if I would see that there is no progress, no improvement, no positive, it means I'm on the right track. Now here I need to change the strategies, right?
Yes,
And how is it
exactly.
possible? When I would monitor my each and every single stuff. So monitoring is very important. Now, next one is there might be some chances you will get failure in your life, but fail doesn't mean that you are failed for permanent. Fail simply means first attempt in learning. You started learning something in order to get success in your life, but you failed, but you should not take it for the permanent. Don't take it as a granted. Try to put additional effect. Try to understand the reason of failure and work upon those reasons. Right.
Yeah.
Next one is there might be some chances like you will face so many difficulties in the path of being successful in the life. So you have to behave like a soldier, a warrior who is always ready to take challenges in such a way that you are ready to change, and you would take those challenges as a battleground where you are the soldier and you have to fight till you are not going to ensure your
Wow.
victory at the end of the day. Right? Last but not least, I would say until or unless you are not reach on the level as you are expecting from yourself, don't stop. Keep moving. You would face so many criticism. People are going to laugh at you. They are going to judge at you. There might be some chances like you will get so many distractions like girlfriend, love, money, family problems, and so many others, societal norms, right? Your home responsibility that you have in your shoulder. You need to learn the art of making a very healthy balance between all these stuff, right?
Yeah.
And one thing that will enhance your regularity, that is discipline. Motivation is, for example, I'm talking to you and I'm trying to motivate you. Motivation is only for short period of time. This is your biggest enemy, honestly speaking, which always make you fool.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
discipline
definitely.
life, organized life, since morning, when you wake up early in the morning till you hit the sack at night, whatever you do, whatever action you take in order to being successful in your life, it will impact your whole life, right? So don't get motivation and don't wait for any outsider that he's going to come up with any magic to give you success. You have to take charge of your own success. You are the one who is the hero of your movie. You are the one who is the writer of your story. You are the one who is the captain of your ship. You don't need to let other to decide how you are going to get success in your life. Don't become a parrot. Don't accept the things blindly. All right? Just use your brain, having creative mindset, innovative ideas, right approach of doing things, positive mindset, being exploration. You are using your visualization, ideology, imagination. You can easily get what exactly you're expecting from your life. That's all I can say.
Wow, you explained very well. And I want to ask you another thing. Comparison, how much effect to get the success?
See, when it comes to comparison, there are two types of comparison. This is what I believe. I haven't read anywhere, but this is what my perception. Number one, constructive. Number two, destructive. First of all, I would suggest people never try to compare yourself. That's the first thing. Even though if you're comparing, make sure the comparison should be constructive, not destructive. Let me give you a very simple example. 3.5 years back, someone insulted me very badly just because of my terrible and horrible spoken English. I took that criticism in a constructive way that I need to learn this language anyhow. Right? He's not the right person who's going to insult me for my horrible and terrible spoken English. Right? So, for example, right now you are speaking and I'm talking to you and I will feel, wow, Susmita is speaking so well. I'm not speaking. I'm being nervous, anxious, depressed, demotivated by your spoken English. This is what a kind of destructive concept because this comparison is destroying me. abolishing me. It is completely contaminating and spoiling my growth mindset, my exploration. So this kind of competition should not be there. I'm feeling jealous. Wow, she's speaking so well. That's why she's getting so many views, so many subscribers, and she's so popular. So it will totally break you, all right? Whereas I would say, wow, she's speaking so well. I also wants to speak like her. Let me ask her what she has done in order to reach on this position, right? And let me ask the secret of being fluent in this language. And when I will talk to her, there might some chances she is going to find out my mistake, and I would able to learn from my mistakes only just because of her, right? So
Yeah.
though I'm making a comparison, but still this comparison is for myself, for my growth, for my improvement, right? So that's what I believe.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Comparison is not good. If you take it a positive way, then definitely it will be positive for you. Otherwise it will negative. Maybe it will distract you to get, get achievement in your life. So yeah. My last question is, what did you learn from your life so far? Have you learned anything from your life so far?
Yeah, not only single thing, in fact, multiple things I have learned from my life. First of all, I have learned that you are the only person. Motivate yourself,
Mm-hmm.
teach yourself, guide yourself, inspire yourself. No one else can do this for you, right? Never show your dependency on someone else that he would come to your life. He is going to flourish your life with some of a sparking and glamour color. If you are thinking in this way, it means you are not doing anything but digging a hole yourself, nothing else. Second thing, you should learn taking care charge of your own life. No one else is responsible for your growth, for your destruction, for any kind of thing in your life. You are the only one who is responsible for your life. You can't blame anyone else for good things,
Yeah.
for bad things, whatever comes out to you. Right? Third thing, life is just like a journey. There are some up and downs, and you need to adapt those up and downs. You have to be very dynamic and flexible in nature, which means according to the need and demand of situation, you have to modulate yourself. Then only you can flow like a flow of water, right? Fourth one is life is all about keep moving. Don't stuck at one place. Don't freeze yourself completely. For example, if you want to become a clerk in bank, you become a clerk. Don't be satisfied. Okay, satisfaction is also equally important, but satisfaction with having growth mindset, that's something which drag you from the level which you are right now to the level where you are looking at yourself. So don't stuck at one button. If you will become a clerk now, uh, try for provisionary clerk, PO, then branch manager, all right, then regional manager. This is how life goes. You should not stuck at one point. Next one is you have to feel so thankful towards your life. You have two eyes, two hands, two legs. Every single part of body is working properly. If you are born, but if you die as a poor, that's your fault because having all these part of body working properly, what you have done for yourself? Nothing. That's mean you are the culprit, right? You can't even curse anyone else, not even God. That why he sent you here in this beautiful life and you didn't achieve anything big in your life. You are the one who is responsible for this. So you have to say thanks to God that he has created you in such an amazing and captivating way, right? Next one is you have to develop the courage, the boldness, and audaciousness of accepting your mistakes, your flaws, your shortcomings. No one is perfect in this whole world. No one. I can't find anyone in this whole world who can say that I'm completely perfect. I don't have any flaws. That's not possible. Every single person has some shortcomings and drawbacks. All you have to do, you have to accept those flaws, those shortcomings, and then you need to start working upon it in order to overcome with that, right? The next one is life is all about challenges and sometimes joyful moments. You need to identify the people who are really your good wishers, good friends, and good helpers. And you need to identify your enemies as well because there are so many people, they act like they are very good wishers and beloved you, but they act like a snack in the green grass, right? Now, last but not least, karma. I hope you heard about this word karma. Your karma is the topmost thing. If you indulge yourself into good deed, you would be rewarded by God. If you indulge yourself into bad deed, you are going to be get punished by the God. You cross the
Definitely.
age of 18, you got maturity, you are on that position where you can easily find the difference between right and wrong, do's and don'ts. Deliberately, if you are choosing wrong path, so not only me, but also God is not even ready to save you. Be ready for the punishment. So whenever you are doing anything in your life, do remember one thing.
Yes, we are.
It should be right in your eyes, at the same time, it should be correct in God's eyes. So these all things are just do with the core of your heart. If not, so don't do. Don't pretend. Be real in your life. You don't need to show off in front of anyone else. So that's how it works. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, I think we have completed 21. Maybe your battery also run out. So, okay, no problem.
Yeah,
We can connect again. Okay, my baby is crying. Maybe
yeah,
you are listening.
yeah. It's like he also knew that thing that battery is about to die. That's why he started crying.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye, man.